Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 13 aims to join claims that flow from the same transaction or occurrence in a single case. Rule 13 contains the Compulsory-Counterclaim Rule. Counterclaims are asserted by a party against an opposing party. Imagine a plaintiff sues multiple defendants. Rule 13 requires the defendants to join transactionally related counterclaims to the initial case, or they're waived. By contrast, crossclaims, which are asserted between co-parties, are permissive. But co-parties should be wary of Rule 13's requirements, as Rainbow Management Group versus Atlantis Submarines demonstrates. Co-parties can be transformed into opposing parties subject to the Compulsory-Counterclaim Rule. Atlantis Submarines offered submarine excursions for tourists. Atlantis contracted with Rainbow Management Group to transport passengers from the shore to the submarine. One day, Rainbow's vessel, the Alua, was ferrying passengers from the shore to Atlantis's submarine. The Alua was secured to the submarine with a line, and a ramp stretched between the vessels for passengers. The Boston Whaler was moored close by. The Alua collided with the Boston Whaler, damaging both vessels and injuring Boston Whaler passenger George Berry. The accident spawned litigation, and the passenger filed the first case. Berry sued the Boston Whaler's owner, Atlantis, and Rainbow for negligence. In the same case, Atlantis filed cross-claims against Rainbow. Atlantis cross-claimed for breach of contract and for contribution and indemnity. Contribution and indemnity are methods a defendant can use to force co-parties to shoulder some or all of the damages. Rainbow also cross-claimed against Atlantis for contribution and indemnity. Rainbow had another claim against Atlantis for damages to the Alua and loss of use, but Rainbow chose not to assert it in the passenger's case. 2 years later, in a second case, Rainbow sued Atlantis. It now asserted its claim for damage to the Alua and loss of use. The court declined to consolidate the action with the passenger's case, which was still pending. Rainbow and Atlantis ended up settling their claims with the passenger. In the second case, Atlantis argued that Rainbow's claims were barred as compulsory counterclaims that Rainbow failed to file in the passenger's case. The district court considered Atlantis's motion for summary judgment on that ground.